has gotten a lot of sparks this year from Kelly Pannek.
Every single week, she's doing something better, something greater than she was the week before.
There's no doubt she's a world-class player.
It is Kelly Pannek's world, and we're all just living in it here.
And she scores!
You look at her ranks, first. Every category, Kelly Pannek, I mean, take a bow.
Rebound, they score! Kelly Pannek!
And if this Frost team is going to finish the season strong and make another push for the Walter Cup, she will be a big piece of it.
What's something about competing at the Olympics level that most people don't see or realize?
I think that what most people don't realize is that all the work you put in happens like way before you're even there. So for us, like we try to make sure we're as prepared as possible before we even get to the Olympics, so that when we're playing in the games, we just get to trust how we prepared and go out there and enjoy it and be in the moment of it. And I think a lot of the other athletes, especially ones that have success, would say the same thing.
In your experience, what makes a great team, and how does that translate outside of sports?
I think that the best teams I've been on are the ones where people trust each other. So whenever you can trust the person you're playing with, or the person that it's their turn to do their job, it helps lead to success. And I think that directly translates outside of sports, because in a business setting, for example, if you trust the people you work with, you're able to each do your jobs and your strengths, then actually complement each other, versus having to try to have one person do everyone's job, or maybe someone's not pulling the way that they should.
How do you stay motivated during long stretches where you don't see the result right away?
I think, again, it's knowing that the results will come, and I think it's easier because I've played a long time now, and I've seen results happen after long stretches. So it goes back to kind of trusting all the work you put in and the work your teammates are also putting in, and knowing that when you put that work in early, you have to trust that it's going to lead to the results you want, and also accept that sometimes you don't win every game, but you have to take a lot of pride in all the work you do before it.
What does leadership look like on a championship team, especially when roles differ?
Yeah, I think that last part is really it, is recognizing, that everyone has different strengths. So what some person is really good at, someone else might not be as good at, but they might be better at something else. So I think it's just really encouraging, people to be themselves, to bring their strengths to the table, to rely on each other, knowing that you need everyone to win and have success.
What's one mindset shift that helped you go from good to elite?
This is a really interesting question, because I'm a big believer in that there's elite-minded people, and I think it's probably something even as a kid I had, where I just was really competitive and always wanted to win. But I think a lot of it goes to just daily choices and choosing, what's important to me. And some people look at things that I've missed out on, or you don't get to do as a sacrifice to get to where you want to be. But I've always just looked at it as doing what I needed to do to get to where I want to be. So I think it's just going back to those daily decisions to put yourself into the position where you get the opportunity to be a part of these teams, or to be a part of these moments.
What's next? What are you looking forward to do your plan on competing in other Olympics?
Hard-hitting question. I don't know. I know how much work it takes to compete in the Olympics, and it's not just something that you can choose to do one day. It's, like I said, every day leading up to it. So we'll see on that. At this point, trying to still win another Walter Cup with Minnesota, which is really exciting. And we'll see where it goes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Wyatt. Great job.